It is a crisp 68-degree fall morning in New York City, which means it will probably be back to 85 by next week. Jumping right into the vlog as it's my second week of fall semester for college. We are 8 weeks out from the marathon and things are really starting to take off. Lots of ups and downs, lots of regulating the nervous system, and super honest chats throughout, as always. Sometimes you just want to do it all, but you find it's not possible all of the time. That's the morning update. Back to you, Chelsea.
This is a way bigger mug than I need. It's okay though. That's good. So, hello. Welcome. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. Welcome to the vlog. It's Tuesday morning after a long weekend, Labor Day weekend. Flew by, and unfortunately I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I'm just not, maybe you can tell, like, I'm just not feeling it. Yesterday I did a really good, like very much needed lower body strength training day. And normally Tuesdays, today is like an easy run day, but my legs are heavy and so sore. I think it's because I just been putting off the strength training for a while now. I found a YouTube video while I was laying in bed that it's like a 20-minute mobility for runners, and I think I'm gonna do that. I have a bunch of stuff to do, frankly. Another reason I'm annoyed this morning is I'm annoyed at myself. This is all my fault. So many dirty dishes. It's really only dirty dishes from yesterday and the day before. Yesterday and the day before. Okay, I have Spanish class today. What else do I have? I have math class today. Yeah, a little anxious, a little overwhelmed. Just gonna breathe. I meant to put these on.
Feel that aliveness in the glutes now.
Oh. The walls were white, the flame was red, but her eyes weren't blue. So instead, I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Her skin was soft, her laugh was light, but my heart was heavy, so it was a fight. Not thinking of you, but I was thinking of you. Where did you go? I thought I saw you looking back, but I imagined it. I'm loving small, just trying to find a place to stay or subtraction. Just when I think I've finally found it, those memories come crashing down. Oh, you think I would have had it?
As you know, I'm navigating a big life transition right now, and I promised myself that I would make more of an effort to prioritize my mental health this time around to avoid burnout. One of the ways that I'm doing this is through one of my favorite apps of all time, Headspace. Headspace is the everyday mental health app that's proven to help you stress less and feel happier as a result through their personalized recommendations, guided meditations, breathing exercises, and more. There's a lot more, but that's just a few. Sometimes I feel like I'm not adjusting to my new life transition as well as I'd like to. especially this week. I find that even when you don't think you have time to just pause and reset your mind, that you actually do. Headspace has breathwork sessions, for example, that are as fast as like 1 minute long that you can just do anywhere on your commute, or even that like 1 minute right before right before your Zoom meeting starts and you're just feeling a little bit anxious. At least that's my experience. I find that I'm more productive even after just like 1 minute of intentional breathing than I would have been if I had just tried to push through. If you're feeling the weight of the world right now and just feeling that extra stress that fall always brings, know that you're not alone. You have tools and you have options. No matter what you're facing, Headspace helps you embrace life's changes and helps to process all the ups and downs so that you're best equipped to handle anything that gets thrown your way. Just 10 days of Headspace is proven to decrease stress and increase happiness. By using the link in my description box below or scanning that little QR code on the screen, you can try it out for free for 60 days. Plus, for every sign up through my link, a donation will be made to the American Brain Tumor Association for glioblastoma research. The ABTA is an organization that is very, very dear to my heart. I reached out to the American Brain Tumor Association's New York Marathon team and asked them if I could fundraise on their behalf. I am setting a lofty goal of $3,000 US. Back in 2023, our community raised over $10,000 for them, and we just wanted to facilitate continued support. So thank you very, very much to Headspace for sponsoring this video. Hi, Debbie girl. Gotta give you your Furosa wine. Yeah. Debbie. Today is not my day. Classes went well. But that commute home, oh my gosh, it took me 2 hours to get home, and now it's late. It's actually late. The train ahead of mine had a mechanical problem and they had to like get it off of the tracks, which we all know it takes ages. It's okay. I'm home now. Classes were good in Spanish. My Spanish teacher, at first I wasn't sure what I thought of him. He seems great, but at first I wasn't sure what I thought of his teaching style. It's very like all over the place on the, like you look at the whiteboard at the end of class and you're like, what am I looking at? Because everything is just everywhere. Yeah, he's teaching us like how people actually speak it and not just teaching us all the formal ways to say things. And it's not like Duolingo where all you know how to say is the woman runs with the dog or something like that. You know, we're learning things that are very relevant, I guess. So that's cool. I'm trying to study the SARE table 2B, so that's fun. And then my math class today was a recitation with the TAs. I know point-cell formula, slope formula, what slope-intercept form is, what standard form is, and that's as far as we've gotten, but I have a lot of homework for that. I just have a lot of homework for everything. I'm only taking 3 classes and I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how people are taking 5 or 6.
I heard a ringing bell this morning, and it woke me from a dream. And in that dream I heard a warning, saying leave the rest, take only what you need. So keep on singing to those who listen, 'cause you can make it on your own. Time goes slowly, the world gets lonely, when you got no one on your side. You got
I was able to book a study room last minute, so that's nice. I stopped and got some vitamin C. 'Cause man, I'm dragging today. Not mentally, but my body's very fatigued and I think I might be fighting off something, so I'm gonna take one of these when I get home. As usual, I'm very anxious about this class, but I'm much better set up today. This is a quiet room. I have a plug-in. I'm okay. Sometimes with these online classes, it feels more work to get everything set up and be at the right spot, like have the connection you need, find an outlet. It's just more work than it's worth, in my opinion. The good news is the next class for this CS course is going to be in person on Monday. So I'm very excited that I'll have next to Monday to help me feel a little more confident in things. I'm hoping today will go well. I feel like it will. I was studying my notes. This iPad, I really like it now. It's been so helpful staying organized. Why am I so nervous for this class? Like I'm going into a job interview. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. My brain is a little fried, but everything went well technically. The light sensor in this room kept going off, so I just kept being in the dark. I'm like, well, whatever. I feel good. I think I just really need to drill in like everything from the first chapter. It's nice that he posts the class recordings. On Saturday afternoon, I just spent I spent an hour rewatching the Zoom class, so I got all caught up. Maybe this is just because the first couple weeks of school are overwhelming, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. School's not the issue. I just feel like I'm falling so behind in marathon training. I'm undecided. I'm like, is this marathon right for me? I don't want to run it and then feel miserable during it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just don't know. Just feeling a little defeated. Running has always given me a way to challenge myself. Because I didn't grow up athletic at all. I didn't start running until I was pretty much done with college for the first time. It became a way for me to keep practicing that, commitment to showing up every day. And then you eventually, all that work pays off and then you have a performance, if you will. I've always liked doing stuff like that, whether it's theater, running, school. And now that I'm in school and I'm getting that, it feels as if I'm not enjoying this training block as much as I hoped I would. Today's September 3rd when I'm filming this, but September is my hardest month of training. So it's like, I just have to lock it in or not do it at all. I don't know what to do. Because I put all of last year into qualifying for it, and just to give up now, 2 months before, I'm like 8 weeks out. Part of me is like, I don't want to do it if I'm not going to enjoy it, if it's not going to be fun. When you're challenged by something, it doesn't always mean you're having fun, It's that discipline, and I think I'm lacking the discipline. I just feel bad when I miss runs, and I've missed a lot of runs lately. Half marathon is the perfect length. Full marathon, for me, I don't think my body struggles with it. Math class was good today. We started talking about functions toward the end of class after going over linear equations, and it's kind of fun when there's crossover in my classes, because in my CS class we talked about functions as well within code, and now we're talking about functions in algebra, and it's very interesting how functions differ based on the context. It's giving me a very dimensional way of learning and looking at things, and I'm tired. I feel a little defeated. And I'm going to bed. I'm in bed. I'm okay. Had a little breakdown last night, but I'm okay. We're good. I'm just adjusting. It's okay. I don't hate running. I don't hate training. I'm not having a ton of fun, but I'm going to finish it. And I did research, and if I ever do want to defer, I can do so before November 1st. We're going to see how it goes. But for now, the plan is not to PR. I'm going to tell myself that, so I don't have an anxiety attack about it, and it's gonna be okay. If it takes me 6 hours, 6.5 hours, if I surprise myself and do a sub 5, great. If not, let's just do it. We're gonna do it. It's fine. Back at the normal spot. Is it 9 a.m. now? It's not super early, but I have to do some math homework. No, yeah. And today's my last day of school for the week. I'm loving the fact that I dropped my Friday class. It's making a huge difference. It gives me time. It just gives me time and space to breathe. We're great. I got my coffee. I can't be anxious, or upset or sad when I have an espresso maker. Like, this thing is joy in a cup, Love that for me. Yum. This is seriously a sign because my friend just posted something that said, it's just a picture with some text, but what a privilege to be tired from work you once begged the universe for. What a privilege to feel overwhelmed by growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be challenged by a life you created on purpose. What a privilege to outgrow things that you used to settle for. Ooh, that's exactly what I needed to hear this morning.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. La tarea. La tarea. La tarea. So I saw a TikTok the other day that made me feel so seen.
I will handle every situation, but let me overreact first. I gotta get it out of my system. Once I get it out of my system, I'm ready to lock in. But I have to overthink it a little bit. I have to blow it out of proportion, make it seem way bigger than it is. And then I'll solve the situation. Just let me overreact. It's part of the process.
I mean, seriously, how relatable is this? Because sometimes you just don't know how you feel about things until you release them, in a healthy way, of course. And after a good meltdown or a good cry or whatever, the sun just shines a little bit brighter, and that will dry the tear stains off of your shirt. So I'm spending a little moment at the park today, chilling out before spending an afternoon at the school. I got an apple cider donut here that I'm just wolfing down before heading into the library. Right now I'm preparing for a math exam that we have next week, and turns out I've found it super helpful to rewrite all of my notes from class into my iPad, particularly for math, because then I get to re-dissect the problems and actually learn them inside out like I do the problems multiple times. Math is my favorite subject at the moment, and I never thought I'd be saying that. This table is quite small. I brought this Naya all the way back from Manhattan. If you're in the city and you don't know where to eat, and you don't want to go anywhere fancy, or you don't want to go to a restaurant, maybe you just want to grab some food and go to a park, look up a Naya on Google Maps. Naya is, what kind of food would you even call this? Yeah, that sounds about right. Fast, casual Middle Eastern cuisine. Very Americanized Middle Eastern cuisine. On Google it says it specializes in customizable bowls, salads, and rolls with a focus on fresh ingredients and authentic Lebanese flavors, with a distinct focus on Middle Eastern options like falafel, chicken shawarma, and kofta. I got the beef shawarma. Unlike Sweetgreen, you're still paying, I paid $15 for this bowl, but you're getting you could get 2 meals out of this. But it comes with this massive bowl. I get beef shawarma bowl, half rice, half lettuce, and I literally put all the toppings on it. All of it, except for baba ganoush. It's not my favorite. And then I get a lemon tahini. Ooh, mix it all up. Ooh, it's so much. And this pita bread is soft. It's really soft. Hi, Mama. Ooh. Look at that. I'm so hungry, I can't wait. Oh my god, I love pickles. Ooh, ooh. I had to go to a diner to get something to eat before I went grocery shopping, otherwise I would buy the whole store, but turns out I actually bought the whole store anyways. But you know what? No regrets. What did I get from Trader Joe's, you may ask? They've come out with their fall items. I'll just do a little rapid fire. Frozen rice. Ooh, steel cut oats. Yum. I got 2 of these. Cinnamon bun dairy creamer, or non-dairy creamer for my coffee. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I've missed this. Kefir. Mango. My fave. Sparkling lemonade. Frozen egg witch. So many frozen, okay. I did get pumpkin cookie dough, 2 things of frozen pasta, Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, griddle cakes, frozen. I don't know if you can see anything I'm holding up, but frozen blueberries. Another, is it gnocchi? Yeah, frozen gnocchi. Got a lot of bananas. Oh, my favorite candy. These are freaking good. I'm gonna eat those right now. Peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets for a school snack. Honeycrisp apple granola. We are in fall at Trader Joe's. Full fall mode. Piece of Kerrygold butter. Strawberries. Okay, I got a lot of sugar. Freeze-dried strawberry pieces covered in yogurt. I got some lentils. These are really quick, pre-cooked lentils. Just heat them up. Mac and cheese. Mandarins. Oranges. Chopped butternut squash. Oh, and I got another frozen pasta. I am set for the weekend and next week, I think. I didn't buy a single vegetable because I bought a bunch last time I went to Trader Joe's and I didn't eat any of them and they rotted. And that's unfortunate. Is a squash? Squash is a vegetable. Make sure I eat this.
When anger or anxiety or sadness arises in the mind, instead, if we can be interested in it, more sort of curious, stepping back from the thinking about it and instead simply witnessing the sensation, we start to see everything from the viewpoint of awareness.
What a week. What a week. I think something I wanted to touch on was like my game plan with the marathon and what to do because I've missed quite a bit of training. What I've decided to do now is to drop my Hal Higdon training program. I think it ended up being just too intense. So I switched over to Run It, which is what I used to train for the half marathon earlier this year, just to take me through the last 8 weeks of training. And then I was sitting in bed this morning thinking, well then, what are my options? And I could defer to next year. Then, you know, my cat might be going through other health problems and I'll also be a full-time student most likely by then. So it's just probably not feasible. So I'm gonna just keep pushing forward. I know it's truly the busiest month of my entire year. Once I push through this, then we're nearly in the taper. So I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna commit because if I defer now, I'm never gonna go back probably. This will be a nice end to the video to know that I have a game plan going forward, one that actually works, you know? Thank you so much for watching. Now that I'm ending the video, I'm like, I can't even remember how this video started. Regardless, I hope everything's going well with you. How's your school year going? Give me a cool story down below in the comments or just pop in and say hi. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up before you go. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I love ya. I'll see you next week, I guess, yeah? All right, bye.